Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss about a menu-driven program to calculate the interest given by a bank. So you are going to accept the principal amount, rate of interest, and time taken, time period. Okay, and you are going to give two options, that is simple interest or compound interest. According to the user choice, you are going to calculate the simple interest or compound interest and display it on the screen. So you're going to see the question. The simple interest SI and the compound interest CI of a sum, that is the principal amount, for a given time, that is the number of years, okay, and the rate, that is R, that is rate of interest, can be calculated as, so first option is SI, okay, that is simple interest, equal to P into R into T, okay, divided by 100. So according to whatever values are given, you are going to calculate with this formula. That will be the simple interest. If it is compound interest, the formula is P into, within two parentheses, 1 plus R by 100 divided close bracket, which is with the power of T, okay, and then finally minus 1. So this is the formula which has to be used for compound interest. Write a program to input some rate, time. So 3 input, and then type of interest, whether is it a simple interest or compound interest, which has to be displayed on the screen. S for simple interest and C for compound interest. Calculate and display the sum and the interest earned. You use switch case statement. So this is a question. You are going to use a switch statement. Okay, switch case statement where you are going to ask the user to enter whether S or C after entering the sum value, time and rate. Okay, so we will see how to solve this in BlueJ. The first line you can see import java.util.scanner. So this line is used to include the scanner class which is available in java.util package into the program. Now the first line I have given the class name as interest. Okay, inside I have a main method. So I am going to declare an object. Okay, create an object for the scanner, that is getting the input from the user. Okay. So scanner is equal to new scanner system.in, which will take the input from the user through the object and it will be stored into the variable specified. Next line I got all double values because there is a possibility of giving the sum amount or the rate of interest or the time taken. It can be 2.5 years or 1.5 years, 6 months. Okay, so it can be a decimal digit. So I use as double. Obviously SI and CI will be in double because you are going to calculate with some division symbol. So obviously the result also will be with decimal digit. So declare all the values, all the variables as double. Now as per the question, you have to input all the that is 3 input. One is principal amount, enter the principal amount, so that will be P equal to SE.next double. So take the input token as double and it will be stored in P. Okay, that is the principal amount. Next is rate of interest. Okay, that will be stored in R. Okay, that is also a double value. So it will be taken and then it will be stored in R. And then time period. Okay, that will be stored in T. So that is also a double type. So next double will take the token as double and it will be stored in T. So 3 input is over. Next I am going to display an menu, right? So you can see press S for simple interest and C for compound interest. So once you give this message, obviously the user will know what to enter. So they will enter S or C. Okay. So here I am going to enter that is whatever the user is entering, I have to accept it, right? So it should be a character. So enter your choice, message has to be displayed, and then whatever the character you are entering, that will be taken as character and stored in choice. So to get a character from the terminal window, you have to use se.next, open and close bracket, then dot char at 0. So this statement is very important to take the character, okay, which is input from the user and store it into the variable choice. Okay, so this statement will take the character. Okay, next after getting the character, you are going to check that character. Okay, using switch statement, and within bracket you got choice, that is the variable. Okay, it is a character. So I am using the case S, right? If suppose the case is S, you have to calculate simple interest. So there is another conflict that you may enter small s or capital S. So it is not specified anywhere. you have to enter small s or capital S. So if you want to avoid that conflict, you can use this statement, that is you can use both case, okay, that is capital S and small s. So there is possibility of entering the capital S or small s, so you don't want to have any conflict. So I am going to give both. If both any one of this is true, then this statement will be executed, right? So it doesn't matter whether it is capital S or small s, anyway it will execute. So enter into the case S, it calculates whatever input you are given, that is P value, R value and T value is multiplied, okay, with this given in parenthesis. So this will be evaluated first. So this three values product will be found, and then finally find the division, that is divided by 100. That amount will be stored in SI. So immediately after getting the SI, that is simple interest, you are going to print the interest value on the screen, okay, and then you are going to stop the case, right, using the break statement. Since the question says that you need to display the amount also, I am just declaring AMT equal to 0.0. Okay, so inside this, after finding the simple interest, I am going to display, that is I am going to calculate the amount AMT equal to the sum amount is P plus the interest, that is SI, okay, and then display the value. SY is system dot out dot print ln, okay. So system dot print ln simple interest is SI and AMT equal to P plus SI. So that will be the total amount going to be received. So again system dot print ln amount to be got by the customer, that has to be print, that is AMT is print on the screen. So after that you are going to break. Okay. Now suppose the case is C, that is compound interest. You have to find the compound interest. So you can put capital C or small c if any one of this is the input. So this condition will be true. So it enters inside. For CI you got a long formula there. So you have to use P into, okay, then R plus 1 plus R by 100 the whole the power to T, right. So you have to use math dot power. Then open two parentheses. So one is for the overall one, okay, that is for the T value, and the another one is to calculate itself. So 1 plus R by 100 will be calculated, and finally find the power of T, right. So you have to do this first. So 1 plus within bracket R by 100. So inner bracket will be evaluated first. So R by 100 will be evaluated first. Then 1 plus will be added, right, add 1 to that, and then finally find the power. So comma T. So this full expression comma T, that is the function of this math dot power. It will find the power of this function, and then minus 1, okay. So that value whatever you got should be included, is subtracted by minus 1, and finally multiply with the value, principal value, that is P, okay. This is what happens here in CI. Now we are going to display the compound interest, okay, on the screen, and also as per the previous one you have to display the amount also as per the question. So AMT equal to P plus CI, right, compound interest. So the total amount will be included here, and you are going to display it on the screen. So and then you are going to stop the case using break statement. Okay, if suppose both the input is wrong, okay, if you are entering some other character, you will go to the default statement where it will display a wrong category. So this is what the program works. Now we are going to compile this program. Okay, no syntax error, close it. So I am going to execute, click on main. Now I am going to enter the principal amount. Say I am going to enter, say 50,000. The rate of interest I am entering 7.5. Time period I am entering 2.5, or I can yes, 2.5. Now I am going to enter simple interest. So I am going to enter any yes. It doesn't have any problem. Now you can see simple interest is 9,375, and the amount is 59,000. That is 50,000 is the principal amount. Including this, you are getting the total amount will be 59,375. Okay, so this is simple interest. I am going to execute it again to check the compound interest. So the principal amount I am entering is, say again 50,000. Rate of interest is 6.5, and time period is 2 years. Now I am going to enter compound interest, that is C. So I can see compound interest being calculated, that is 6711 point some values, okay, and then that is included with the principal amount. So the final amount you are going to get after 2 years is 56,711, and then point some values, okay. So hope you understood this video. You know how to calculate the simple interest and compound interest by the given formulae, okay, and display it on the screen. So we'll meet in the next video. Till then, thank you.